Hot Cares Christmas, spreading joy through Joburg on Hot 1027.
Our final Hot Cares Christmas on Joburg's Hottest Breakfast Show, and we have two very special guests in studio. We begin with our very own Head of Hot Cares, Carmen Rocha. Good morning, Carmen.
Morning, Ban. How are you?
We are doing wonderful, thank you. Very excited to wrap up Hot Cares Christmas with a bang, and that's exactly what we're going to do. So maybe you can give us a little bit of a background as to who's in studio and where the Hot Cares journey began with our very special studio guest.
So this beautiful young lady who's joined us today is Unati Tong. Unati first got in touch with Hot Cares in 2019. She was nominated by a friend of the family for a blazer. And Unati had worked so hard that year. She was in grade 9 at the time, got her academic colours and got some scrolls and wanted to show them off, and rightly so. So we asked Unati to come through to the studio so we could meet her and give her this wonderful blazer. And when we met her, we just instantly saw the passion, the dedication, and we could just see her future. So after a long chat, we decided that a blazer wasn't going to just cut it. We had to invest in her future as well. Yeah. So Hot Cares committed to paying her school fees for the next 3 years for grade 10, 11, 12.
Incredible. And so Unati's also done really well in school. I know you said that she was doing very well academically anyway, but cut to grade 12, 2022, I understand she's the head girl.
She is indeed. And, you know, considering that they've gone through COVID, Unati comes from a beautiful family who really has a very humble lifestyle. They live in an informal settlement across from the school, but nothing has stood in this young girl's way. She has never asked for anything. We have to phone her and say, how are you? What do you need? COVID has hit. Are you at home? Are you studying? Yeah. And all she ever asked for was maths lessons. So we obviously hooked that up for her, and we gave her a laptop and everything so she could carry on. And shortly afterwards, she sent me a message to say she didn't know that a laptop could be a girl's best friend.
Yeah, not diamonds are a girl's best friend. A laptop is a girl's best friend. But now I don't have to talk about you like you're not in the room, young lady. How are you?
I'm good, thanks. How are you?
Wonderful. It's lovely to have you in studio. It's lovely to see you in your head girl piping. And tell us how your school year has been this year.
It's been very tiring, to be honest, but filled with a lot of pleasant surprises also. Because being a head girl comes with a lot of challenges, but I'm just happy that I got to meet the people I met this year.
Okay.
So it's been very fun.
Good, I love fun. And tell me a little bit about this dream of yours. You are in grade 12, you're obviously looking towards the future. And what would you like to be when you grow up, if I can ask it like that?
That's a very big one. I would love to be the governor of the central bank.
Hey. Love that. So we're going to see your signature on our money, hopefully.
Oh, fingers crossed, fingers crossed.
Well, we don't have to do fingers crossed. I'm looking at some of the results that you've had throughout the course of the year, some of your top subjects, top marks. Tell us about the subjects you've been taking and some of those marks. Boast a little bit.
Well, I'm a commerce student, which means I do accounting, economics, and business studies. Business studies has been my highest since from grade 10. Okay. And I recently got 99%.
Hey! That is incredible.
Absolutely fantastic.
Thank you. But I love economics simply because I'm also taking a route down the economics industry.
Okay.
That's why I want to be the governor.
Of course. Governor of the Reserve Bank. I love that for you. It suits you. So it does. So what does that mean in terms of your study? Now you're looking towards tertiary, and it's always a case of how much things cost. But what will you be studying, and where are you looking at going?
Well, I'll be studying BCom economics, and right now I have to choose a varsity because I've applied to all of them and I've been accepted provisionally.
My goodness, she is a very clever chicken.
She is. But I'm looking at Nelson Mandela University simply because I feel like it's a bit peaceful. It's outside the so-called Joburg and business of the cities and stuff like that. Yeah. So I would love to go to a very peaceful place where I can just dominate and do my thing.
Oh, I love that. Dominate, girl. Close to the coast as well. And so now it's the end of the year. It is December already. And how will you know if you're going to be able to go? Obviously, there's some financial implications. Are you looking at kind of like a bursary opportunity? How will you know that you're going to be able to start your degree, your desired degree next year?
Well, I've applied for NSFAS, and yes, I think that will work out. And a few bursaries. It's very tiring applying for these bursary things because they're just so complicated. One moment you think you've got it, but the next you don't have it in the bag. So hopefully, I'm still venturing into all those things. So it's not guaranteed yet.
Yeah, it sounds very stressful because it's pretty much the middle of December. And by now, if you're going to be studying in another province, you want to be able to know that that's taken care of. Otherwise, it's a very stressful process, isn't it?
The pressure is getting worse.
It is. But Carmen is here as our other special guest to tell you a little bit of good news.
So we have walked a long journey with you for 3 years, finishing off your high school. And we have decided we're not ready to let you go. And so we are going to commit to walk the next part of your journey together. So Hot Cares, together with all the Hot 1027 listeners, we're getting behind you, we support you, we believe in you, and we are committing to 3 years of your tertiary education.
Oh my goodness, Carmen! I'm so happy. Thank you so much.
You're so welcome. And not just your education, because you've got to have somewhere to live.
Yeah.
Because you're leaving your mum's nest. We'll pay for your res, the food in the res, your trips back home to visit your mum and your siblings. And we know that you're the eldest and your siblings are watching you. They're watching everything you achieve.
Yeah.
You're a role model to them. And honestly, you know, your parents might have struggled to give you things from a financial point of view. But if I look at you and, you know, how they've raised you to such a beautiful young lady, they can be very, very proud.
Thank you so much. I'm so grateful. I have literally no words to sum up how grateful I am. Simply because this has been stressing me for weeks. But finally, I'm so grateful for you, Carmen, and the Hot family, of course.
But wait, there's more. So we know that you've worked very hard. You don't get 99% in business just by hanging around. So we know that you've been working very, very hard. And so we'd like to treat you and your friends out to a day to Gold Reef City for you to be a child again before you go and be the governor of the Reserve Bank.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it, and I look forward to the Gold Reef City because I've never been there.
Oh, lovely. You're going to love it. Make sure you go on an empty stomach. You don't want to lose your...
Oh, I've heard.
Well, Lunati, you have made us very, very proud, and we're very proud of you as Hot Cares and the Hot 1027 team. We wish you every success in your new journey, and obviously we're looking forward to seeing your signature on our money in the years to come.
Thank you. I look forward to it too. Thank you so much, Hot FM.
You're welcome, and congratulations to your parents as well for raising such a fantastic, fantastic young lady.
I'm about to cry, Carmen.
That's okay.
Thank
You've
you.
done very well.
Thank you so much. I can't even say thank you a lot. Thank you. I really
welcome.
appreciate it.